Alright. Hopefully the sound on everything's alright. I think I changed it recently. Seems all fine. Anyway, back with Crystal. I'm back in Goldenrod, because I want to head downstairs to show off one thing that I didn't the last time I was here. The top store of the underground. Only on Monday mornings will sell rare items, i.e. items you sell to just make money. But he's got only one of each. But, I mean, if you got the money for it, it's like a free, what, $1,000, maybe $2,000 to just come down here and buy them all and then resell them immediately. Also, we're not open today. You sure? Because I literally just purchased everything from you. It's not that his stock ran out, he's just, no, we're closed today. But, yeah, if you just come over to the department store, I started with 14,000. And if I just sell all of this... Oh, not the experience share. Yeah, 15,800. So, not too much, but again, hey, it's literally free money. And I suppose if you were going into a fight you weren't, sure about, you could buy all of those to essentially store your money away. Although I guess you could also just go visit Mom and, deposit all your money with her as well. Maybe assuming you had Fly. Which I guess I technically don't at this point, but it's also easier than waiting till Monday. But at this point, that is every side quest that I want to do in Johto, so I'm gonna finally get back on track with the story. Head back to Olivine and see what's up with the gym. I guess I can't say every side quest. I've still got a Krabby in my party that I want to trade for a Voltorb. Which I think is it one of the houses back here? Yeah. I would like to trade a Krabby for a Voltorb. I don't necessarily need a Voltorb, but it's one more trainer ID number for the lottery. So, I still haven't won anything from the lottery. I figured I would have won something by this point, just because I've traded a number of Pokemon and whatnot. But I guess it does only change weekly in this game, so... only so much you can do there. I guess this is the only way to get a Voltorb, at least in the first half of Gold and Silver, isn't it? Voltorb's not a phenomenal Pokemon in my mind. But I guess if you wanted to... I mean, we're about to run into a bunch of water, so having an electric type isn't awful. But anyway... Oh wait, you have an item. What do you have? Paralyzed Cure Berry. Okay. So, nothing crazy. Thought it might have been like a second magnet or something, which also wouldn't have been anything. But better to have it than not, I suppose. Yeah. Actually, no, not Noodle. I think I do want Ace. Right, because there was one other thing I wanted to do. I don't need any HMs for the lighthouse, but I was thinking about it. And yeah, return. I think I want to teach return to Diesel. I want to teach it over Rock Smash. First I wanted to hold on to Rock Smash for a little bit to break the rocks in, what's it, Cyanwood? That and the defense drop that it gives is kind of nice, but overall I think it's just better to have return. Rollout's nice for the occasional flying type, which is also, I guess, largely what I'd be using return for. But rollout, you know, takes a little bit to get going, and it's always kind of an issue. So, return is a little more immediate power against flying types, basically. Flying or grass, I guess, if I'm ever against a grass type. I really shouldn't be with a Phanpy, but regardless, I don't think... I guess water types would be an issue in here. But otherwise, Phanpy should be good to train up a little bit. And I'm pretty sure he's, like, real close to becoming a Dawn fan. Oh, speaking of flying types... how much does return do at this point? Okay, a critical. Okay, I was gonna say, that seemed like a lot. If that's how much return does... oh wait, this is only Pokemon. I was thinking like, oh, I could do a rollout for the first turn and then keep going for the later Pokemon, but no, he only had the one. Pretty sure Dawn Fan is mid-ish 20s. So, probably evolving in the lighthouse, assuming I can keep him alive. You know what? I won't use him against Poliwag. Poliwag's decently fast. And would be able to water gun me. Oh, well. Is Razor Leaf not 100% accurate? This must be 95. I wonder if that ever changed, or if I'm just misremembering. Also, the joys of the open world of Johto, where the trainer fights are all level 18 and my Pokemon are in there closing in on like 30. One more reason I was really hoping I'd be able to use Diesel throughout most of the lighthouse. Because he's around all their levels, so he'd be getting a little more from these fights. Against a Pidgey... Let's see what a rollout does. See if I can't just sweep his whole team. Yeah, I was afraid the first one wouldn't knock out. But I imagine all the subsequent Pokemon are just going to be one and done. Especially if they're all still Pidgeys. Probably like one Pidgeot, maybe a Doduo or something. Getting a little bit of damage in with Quick Attack. Although, to be honest, I'm surprised I'm actually faster than a Pidgey. I guess Pidgey's not that fast. But Phanpy's real slow, even if I do have the level advantage. I feel like Pidgey's Pokedex entry, or at least like Pidgeot as well, always talk about like how fast it is, but it's actually like the slowest of the birds. At least in Gen 1. Gen 2, I don't know about Hoot Hoot. It might be a little bit slower, I'm not sure. No, you're just all Pidgeys. Thought for sure there'd be something else. I travel all over the world, which is why I'm just standing in this lighthouse. And there we go, a fire type. Finally something I'm good against. I always remember there being more, sailors in here. Maybe it's just like the guy at the start always throws me off or something. Or the sailors in Olivine. I was expecting to fight a lot more, fighting types. I like how there's multiple trainers in here, all just trying desperately to fight the gym leader. I'll stay in. I don't think a Marill can do too much. Yeah, Water Gun's gonna hurt. Oh, wow. Really didn't do anything. I know progress is down that hole. I'm not sure what's around the other side. Might be an item or something. I'll go an Earthquake Krabby. I guess technically I should have been Earthquaking the Marill and stuff too, huh? Water doesn't resist ground. It's just good against it. Good to save the PP though, I suppose. Speaking of, I'll go ahead and return. Takedown. No. I think return is stronger than takedown at this point. Oh, hey! Diesel's evolving. Trying to learn an objectively worse move than he just tried to learn. Fury Attack is good if you're, like, level 11 or something, and there's, like, not a lot of good moves to pick from. But at this point in the game, there's so many better options. Oh, now we got something other than a Pidgey. Alright, Diesel. Show him what you can do. You can miss. Alright. Well, so can he. Just take a mulligan on this whole fight real quick. Nicely done, Diesel. Yeah, I'm still not necessarily sure about rollout in the long term, because I think, yeah, there's an item. Return ultimately does do a little bit more, or it does so much more in the short term that, like, I don't know if the long-term power boost of rollout necessarily is like worth it, basically. I believe TM34 was actually something I was looking for. Yeah, Swagger. I'm not sure if I want to teach that or not. Actually, what I should probably do is I will teach it anyway, just because I've only got Supersonic now. Because I want to teach that to Polar, is my thought process. Because I don't think I want to teach it to anybody else. Because what I'm thinking is, I'm not sure what I want with Polar's moveset. Because I've only got Thunder Shock at the moment. I'm thinking, I've been collecting coins, because Thunderbolt is a ways away, but Thunder is available to me right now. It's just a matter of winning enough at gambling or purchasing coins. So if I go Thunder, I could replace Supersonic with, like, Rain Dance, which would reduce fire moves towards me, but also increase, like, the accuracy. Or I just do Swagger and do Thunder Wave and Confusion, and the attack boost that Swagger gives wouldn't necessarily be as much of a detriment to Polar, because he's got high defense, while still increasing the damage they take from their own Confusion. It just seems like a really good combo. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't really have anybody else I want to teach Swagger to, so I may as well replace Supersonic now, even if I ultimately wind up replacing it again later. Oh. Hey, Dana. Oh, alright. I guess that's something to do after, because I am actually right nearby. Yeah, there really was only like 2 sailors in this whole place. I don't know why, I always imagine the lighthouse is full of sailors. Let's see how much an earthquake does. If Diesel goes down, then we're almost out of here anyway. Nicely done. Yeah, I think his attack goes way up when he evolves. Plus the power of Earthquake. Makes for a real strong Pokemon. And, oh, there's one more sailor, I guess. I can appreciate that Jasmine wants to help Pokemon as a gym leader, but if there's truly this many people looking to fight her, I can't help but feel like, could she not give the Ampharos to the Pokemon Center and have them send somebody to get the medicine? I don't know, like, she has obligations, doesn't she? Still surprised how many Pokemon Donphan's been outspeeding. Again, I'm aware he's, you know, a good 8 levels higher than everybody, but even then, like, Donphan is not a fast Pokemon. There's, like, you know, like the Furo from earlier. Furo's pretty fast, even at a couple levels lower. I don't know. I guess 8 levels is kind of a bigger deal at some of the lower levels. I think that's it for items. I don't think there's anything around here. Yeah, I can't leave him unattended. Okay, but, like, do you have to be the one attending him? Oh, there's a super potion. Alright. Anyway, now that I know I need medicine, time to fall all the way down the lighthouse. What's an elevator? This is clearly the best way down. I think... Strength, Rock Smash, Flash, and Surf. Do I have Whirlpool at this point? I do. I don't think I want to teach it to anybody because I have no real reason to enter. Oh, did that guy just appear? Oh no, he just appeared because it was... Oh, what the... Huh. Yeah. He appears one tile too late. Interesting. But yeah, I don't think I want to teach anybody Whirlpool, because I don't really have any reason to go down to the Whirl Islands yet. I don't think I want to start the Battle Tower yet. Oh yeah, Monica of Monday. I was looking for you. So I think that's... No, the second to last trainer of the day. I don't know that that's really good on anybody, because the only flying type I have is Blink, and I really want the King's Rock on him. Should probably swap off of Diesel, as nice as it is to get some experience on him. Gonna be up against a lot of water types here. Although, if he's gonna outspeed everything, because he's also gonna be up against the poison types, so... hard to say. He's not gonna have the type advantage against the gym, but he will have the stat advantage. He'll have good stats against the gym, because it's a lot of fighting types, and he's got some solid defense. I think... actually, yeah, what I want to do... I'll throw Blink up front, because I would like to evolve him before too much longer. Then I want to get some levels on Blossom as well. Dr. Slow's going to be real good for the gym, but he's already going to be good for the gym. I'd rather train up some other people. Maybe I do want to use the other return TM on Blink. How close? He's pretty close to Wing Attack, though. Once I have Wing Attack, I don't know... I'll have Wing Attack and Fly here coming up pretty soon. And Return isn't going to be much better than Wing Attack. It'll only be better against, like, electric types or something that would resist flying but not normal. Unfortunately, you're just water type, so Bite won't be super effective. Arguably should have gone for it just for the increased flinch chance. Although I believe Swift is one of the moves that King's Rock works with. So the King's Rock is real weird in, well, Gen 2 through 4, oddly enough. Because eventually it just, every move that makes contact is a King's Rock move. But at this point, it's just sort of a random selection. Some moves it affects and some moves it doesn't. Really funny to me if Blink levels up, or, well, not if he levels up, but if he evolves with this level up. Because that would mean he hit his final form before learning one move of a type that matches his. Hey! That's a second evolution. was a little worried when I set up this team if it'd be like too many Pokemon that are just evolutions of Gen 1 Pokemon. But that's also just a lot of Pokemon in Gen 2. It really does feel like a sequel game a lot more than some of the others do, as opposed to just like another game in the franchise. Took no damage from an ice move as a Golbat, and takes even less as a Crobat. This Crobat's got, I think, pretty good special defense from what I remember. Let's see if I can't actually get a flinch here. Or I could just knock him out. I guess, yeah, Shelter's special defense isn't phenomenal. Hey, Wartortle. It's always nice to see the starters in, just owned by, like, random trainers. Like, obviously you don't want to be, you don't want them to be, like, too common, because it is supposed to be, like, a rare Pokemon. But it is nice to have them make guest appearances. Get Blink one more level, because that should give him Wing Attack, I believe. Nope. I'm also trying to just scan for trainers, get as much money and experience as I can. But yeah, get Blink one more level, then start training up some other people, I think. Yeah, Wing Attack, finally! An actual Flying-type move from my Flying-type Pokemon. No Poison moves, but to be honest at this point, Poison's not the best offensive type anyway. I think I want to drop Leech Life, because Leech Life is just so weak, even if it does have the draining effect. Go ahead and switch Blossom up front. And yeah, if I head west from here, I'll get to Sandwood. But again, I want to train up on some trainers. I feel like I always wind up missing some swimmer around the Whirl Isles. Now that I think about it, Blossom's not actually that far from evolution as well. It's kind of funny that my starter is the last one on the team to evolve. I don't know that I've ever had a run where that happened. I've always been a fan of Pokemon that evolve multiple times and whatnot. Or somebody who evolves late, some kind of, dragon type or whatever. But now this time it's just a lot of trade evolutions and happiness evolutions and whatnot. It just happened to come really quick. Might throw up a Repel just because, oh well, haven't caught a Mantine yet. Let's go with Return. Actually, no, Razor Leaf might have been fine, because he's water flying. Oh, well, see you later, Mantine. Not catching you today. Yeah, he's also got pretty good special defense, so probably would have survived a Razor Leaf. I was gonna say, why would you want to ride on a Psyduck when he's got a bunch of water types of his own? But, at this point, I don't know that I want to ride on a Tentacool either. Get all kinds of stung in the process. Truly just nothing but Tentacool. Dude went surfing and just threw Pokeballs at everything. Oh, well, there's one Pokemon that's different. Ooh, Body Slam. There's an argument for Body Slam over Return. Return's gonna deal more damage, but Body Slam has the added effect of paralysis. I'm halfway tempted to drop Synthesis, almost. I feel like I've never used it, but... I think I'm gonna stick with what I got. Remoraid. I need the... I think I need the Super Rod to get Remoraid, don't I? Actually, is Remoraid one of the Pokemon that's not available? No, that's Quillfish that I'm thinking of. I think Remoraid is, yeah, Super Rod. You know, I think you might want to tell that to the guy up north. He seems to be getting, concerningly exhausted. Starmie. Finally something a little bit stronger. But not strong enough. I was really hoping Beverly would give me a nugget, because I think that's one of the... I believe she's one of the trainers that'll do that. Also, that call reminded me I never actually fought last Dana. Let's see how much Razor Leaf does. Oh wow, that was a crit. Alright. Go ahead and hit him with one more. I believe Mantine's pretty hard to catch. Lure Ball will only work on a rod, unfortunately, not just in the water. I think, yeah, I've got a decent number of Love Balls. I don't know how much Mantine weighs, if the Heavy Ball would be decent or not. Ugh. Didn't even shake. Yeah, I'll go ahead and swap to Polar. Thunder Wave. Can't use the Love Ball. Let's see what a Level Ball does. If this doesn't do a whole lot, then I'll go ahead and switch to another guy and, yeah, start using Love Balls again. I think most of the team is a man, right? Or most of the team is male. Do I have any girls? I have one girl. In Blink. Let's go with Dr. Slow. Why not? He's got some durability. Ah, only two. No, I don't have anybody on the team that knows, like, false swipe or anything. Just gonna have to get lucky. Not quite. I guess I could try a Lure Ball just for fun. I've got 27 of them. Just because I never go fishing. Yeah. Oh no, Dr. Slow got slower. Ugh. Starting to run out of Love Balls. I don't remember the cutoff for the Level Ball, but I'll go ahead and switch back to Blossom. Throw a couple of those, see what happens. If not, I'll throw down a couple Love Balls, and at that point, if he's still not with me, then just call it. Don't necessarily want to use all my Pokeballs on a Mantine. Ugh. Although this will be, like, the best chance to catch one I'll have for a while. Because I don't think the Ultra Ball is as good as the Love Ball. It's just more, it's better, you know, generically or whatever, but the Love Ball is a better multiplier. And I've got his health pretty low. It's just frustrating that I can still pop on the first one. You want a heavy ball? Ugh. How about a friend ball? You want to be my friend? You want to go to the moon? Almost wants to go to the moon, but not quite. I like how we get 3 shakes on a moon ball, but only 2 on the love ball. Pretty sure the love ball works on same gender in this game. It's supposed to be opposite gender, but Kurt's balls are phenomenal. Does not want to come with me. Getting to 3 consistently at this point. It's just a matter of actually getting that 3rd one. Last love ball. If this don't do it, then I'm just gonna call it. Yeah. If I want to catch Mantine, I'll catch him later. That's all I got from Synthesis? I thought it was half. Let's end in Polar. See if I can't get that one more level on Blossom. Okay, only 20. A little worried about the flying type on Gyarados, but yeah, Return should do enough. Yeah, Gyarados unfortunately got, in the special split, got a lot of special defense, not a lot of special offense. Hey, that's 32. Oh, and another Gyarados. So yeah, Razor Leaf, even neutral, wouldn't do a whole lot, unfortunately. And no flying-type moves means his attack stat is... I mean, it's a decent attack stat, but otherwise unhelpful. Yep, there's Blossom evolving. 3 Pokemon in one go. That's everybody on the team fully evolved. At this point, I think I want to swap to Polar. Because Dr. Slow is going to get a decent amount of experience at the gym. Diesel's probably going to get some, Blink's going to get some, Blossom's good to go. Polar I don't want to use at the gym, so he's not going to be getting any experience for a while, so... figure I'll get some now. That being said, do I have any repels on me? I do. Go ahead and just fight the trainers, not the wild Pokemon. You'd think I'd played through this game enough that I'd actually be able to remember where the trainers are here, but I can just never remember where specifically around the Whirl Islands they're at. I know they're like typically at like crossroads, but otherwise I can never remember. It's actually kind of a neat clue that Staryu only shows up at night. Does the Pokédex actually tell you that in this game? I think it does in, like, in the Stadium games, if you go to, like, the larger Pokédex in Professor Oak's office. But I don't know if it does in the Game Boy version. Who's somebody who's time sensitive? There we go. Staryu. Area. Just shows nowhere. Like, the Pokédex says it shows up at night in the description, but it doesn't necessarily do that for every Pokemon. I guess you just have to check at each, like, hour of the day, basically. I know Sandwood's just to the west there, but like I said, I want to try and fight the rest of the trainers. I think I already got... There's just the guy in the middle, I believe, here. Oh, I didn't get him. Oh, that is a terrible type matchup for you. What's the secret to your strength? The type advantage. I forgot how many trainers mention Lugia near the Whirl Islands. Like, I guess it makes sense, but it is like Lugia's home. I feel like they're just, like, usually, like, Lugia stays hidden, though. Like, there's a lot of talk about, oh, it's always, you know, stays in the basement and never leaves, but everybody here's like, no, yeah, it's out all the time. Oh. Dropping some frames. Oh, there we go. Now we're back. Don't know what that was about. Thundershock has been serving me decently, but it's also been nothing but water types for a minute. Still not sure what I want to do with Thunder, if I want to go for it or not. Because what I have is a solid moveset. It'd just be nice to have something with a little more power than Thundershock. I don't think Hidden Power's that much stronger. They seem to be about the same strength after accounting for the same type attack bonus. I think that's all the trainers. Oh. Perfect. Oh, wow. I was gonna say perfect timing, but apparently we had to get one more fight in. Let's start with Diesel. Try and get him a few more levels in the gym. And I think I actually want to, well, after healing, oh right, I'm gonna need strength, aren't I? I always forget that about this gym. But the first thing I want to do is actually drop Ace. Because I want to go into town and talk to another guy who's been bullied. I think it's in here? Oh no, this is the medicine. Excuse me. Are you his wife? Yeah. Or no, you're his wife. You just talk about the gym leader. Yeah, you're the guy I'm looking for. With piercing eyes, long hair, and no name came in here. He took one of my Pokemon, but what if he comes back for the other one? I know, I'll give him away. Okay, so you're just creating the situation that you're afraid of. Received a Pokemon. Who knows which one? And that's a free Shuckle. I'm gonna go ahead and box as well. Because I don't actually need a Shuckle. I just need to have owned a Shuckle for a little bit. And then I believe Psyduck should still have Strength and Rock Smash? Yeah. Because the next thing I want to do in Cyanwood is head north. Just out of curiosity, what's in this house? You talk about Whirl Islands. This is a house with a sign. Photo studio. Is this a Pokemon, or not a Pokemon, but a Game Boy printer thing? You know what? Let's go with Blossom. Yeah, printer error. Huh. Forgot you could do that. Pokeseer. Hang on, Suicune, I gotta talk to the psychic real quick. Let's find out about the Blink. Yeah, it tells you where you found that Pokemon. Because I think you get, like, more happiness by interacting with the Pokemon in its home. But I need to interact with Suicune real quick. So that Yucine shows up. I'll battle you as a trainer to earn Suicune's respect. Is that how that works? It seems like it just doesn't like you, dude. Maybe chill? Also my favorite trainer class, Mystical Man. He's got, what, a Psychic type and, like, what else does he have? I can never remember. Electrode, which is nothing to my Dawn fan. I want to say a Fighting type? No. Haunter. I guess that's fairly mystical. A ghost and a psychic type at least. I don't know where the upside down Pokeball comes into being mystical, but I mean, you do you, I guess. They're just his favorite Pokemon. You'd think you have like some unknown or something. I don't know. Something a little more snazzy, I don't know. Maybe a Xatu? Where have you found Ucine before? I'm trying to think, like, okay, maybe he got, like, the Haunter at the Burned Tower or something, like, maybe he has, like, one Pokemon from every time you've encountered him previously, but no, we haven't really encountered him that much. I guess the mystical part about having an Electrode is how he got one this early in the game. Remember, this gym can get pretty tough, but at this point I'm basically leveled to the gym, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, especially with high defense. Mess him up, Diesel. And no double battles yet, so I gotta fight these guys one at a time. I don't think that'll do too much. Yeah, because your special attack is pretty garbage. Which is a bit unfortunate, considering his whole shtick is that he's got Fire, Ice, and Thunder Punch. He's got a wide range of moves that he can use. It gets better later on when the physical special split happens, but at that point power creep is crept enough that he's even not like phenomenal then. Words are useless. I can see why this is the gym full of bullies, apparently. Oh, not quite. Thought Earthquake would just sweep the gym. It has so far, but Macho's got a little more to him. Hit him with a water gun. Knock him out. You ready to talk now? Oh, he's speechless. My fist will shatter your Pokémon. Hey man, you're not supposed to be the one fighting my Pokémon. Your Pokémon are. Got just enough Earthquakes to take out this trainer, and then go heal. Ooh, Primeape though. Primeape might outspeed me, yeah. No, but only Rage. Question is if I'm gonna knock him out or not. I could see an Earthquake doing it. Yeah, nicely done, Diesel. Also, I like how, I didn't really mention it earlier, but the gym advisors in the Pokemon Center, because they presumably kicked him out of the gym. I think that's what he was talking about when he said they were bullies. It's always fun when they do sort of little things like that with the gym advisor, like how in Gen 1 he's gambling instead of at the gym. I'm trying to remember, who does he open with? I think I'm gonna start with Blossom either way. Because that way I can throw up a Reflect. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember if Poliwrath is first or second. So, you've come this far. Let me tell you, I'm tough. My Pokemon crush stones and shatter bones. Watch this, as I lift this rock. There, scared now, are you? What? It has nothing to do with Pokemon. That's true. I love that little interaction. Like, I can lift this rock. Okay, and? What about it? Primeape is first. But like I said, Reflect will do a lot. Yeah, nicely done, Blossom. Solid defenses beforehand, and Reflect only helps with that. Oh. Right when I need you to hit, Blossom. Let's see how much he does if I stay in. Dynamic Punch. Oh, and there goes Reflect, too. Yeah, and then he connects with it. Although that didn't really do a whole lot. Yeah, now I wake up. Nicely done, fought through the confusion. Oh, wow. Okay, that was a crit. I was gonna say, that surprised that almost one-shot him. You know what? Let's get Blink in here. I think Lock On... Was that Lock On? Whatever he used. Mind Reader, right. I think that technically affects my Pokemon, not his. So I think by switching, I technically gave it a 50-50 shot to hit. Unfortunately, it still seems to be working out for him. Come on, Blink. Yeah! Nicely done. Figured I got a new move in Wing Attack, might as well put it to use. Up to 70. You're getting to the point where, like, at some point you might as well give me control of all Pokemon. Because if they're level 70 anyway, then, like, they're gonna be sweeping the entire game. Yeah, Dynamic Punch. I don't think I want that on anyone. I don't even know who can learn it. 'Cause I've got a team full of nobody with arms. We're all leg. It's like just, what, Slowking? Yeah. I wouldn't really want it on him either, or anyway. But with that, that's one more gym down. Again, a neat little piece of dialogue. It's kind of funny. Just bribing trainers outside the gym to see if they'd get her husband to train again. But with that, I think I do actually want to teach Fly. It's not the best move in this generation, considering Protect exists, but for the convenience of actually being able to navigate the map, I think it's worth losing Swift. At this point, I don't even know, like, what else I'd really want to teach him. His move pool... Crobat's move pool isn't the best. Go ahead and throw Diesel up front again. 'Cause I think the next trainer I'm going to be fighting is the gym leader. Actually, oh wait, while I'm thinking about it, I'll go ahead and fight Dana again. Because she's just up here. Okay, to be fair, this time I actually am really late. Straight up forgot she called me. Maybe one more level for Diesel. Not quite. Oh, getting another phone call. You're like a movie hero, even. But, what was Team Rocket? Like, dude, they took over Kanto, like, 3 years ago. Okay. Irwin's always such a weird character to me. 'Cause he's like this huge fan of yours. Even though, like, you know, you fight him once, he's like, oh my god, you're amazing! He always calls to, like, tell you about your achievements. Like, that's the most that he does. It's always weird to me that there's no wild Pokemon in here. Something about this, like, tile set just reads, like, I should be fighting... I don't even know. Something, at least. Maybe something industrial, like a Grimer? Palulu. I always find it funny that Pokemon are so often associated with, like, saying their own name. Because that's, like, it happens in the anime, obviously, but in all the games, it's always, like, you know, various growls and things. Or Palulu, I guess. Alright, on to the next gym. Just like that. The next very empty gym. Uses the newly discovered steel type. That's all I got. Okay, but like, you're supposed to be the source of information, dude. I do know about the steel type. It is in fact my favorite type. Diesel should make short work of the Magnemite. I'm not sure how he's going to do against Steelix. Because Steelix has some pretty good defenses himself. I'm a little curious how much Water Gun will do, though. Because he doesn't have the best special defense, but I also don't have the best special attack. But that's also kind of why I have Water Gun on here, so... Okay, about a quarter, I guess, versus Earthquake. Okay, that's a crit. I was gonna say, I'm surprised Earthquake Raw did that much to a Steelix, even if it is super effective. One more Earthquake and this gym's down. Too bad does one go. Is this Iron Tail? Iron Tail. Who all can learn Iron Tail in this team? Oh, Blossom Can. Huh. I need to look something up real quick. 'Cause I'm curious. Synthesis, when I used it earlier, was only like a quarter. Morning and night during no weather restores a quarter. During harsh sunlight restores half. Twice as much during the daytime. In linked battles? Based on the weather and time of day. Okay, so I guess, yeah. Because it was still technically morning, it only heals half, or only helps heal a quarter. Yeah, I'll go ahead and hold off for now. So I was thinking it wouldn't be a terrible idea to have... I guess coverage wouldn't really affect much. Cold because something weird is happening with the radio broadcast. They were talking about Team Rocket? No, that can't be true. Like how you can go into the Pokegear. Oh no! Team Rocket, after 3 years of preparation, we have arisen again! From the ashes, Giovanni! Can you hear? We did it! We took over a radio station! I like how it's only on the actual channels. So they've actually just taken over each individual channel. Similar to how you can, like, in, what's the town? The Ice Gym town. You can turn on the radio and hear, like, or like up the Lake of Rage, you can get, yeah, in Mahogany, when they're still shooting out the radio waves, you can open up the radio and get weird messages. At this point... I honestly didn't think I'd get this far today. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to do. Oh, there actually was one thing I wanted to do. I want to head back up to the farm. Because I realized after I left last time... I think, do I need to talk to you? Yeah, TM13. Is that Snore? Yeah. Which I don't need, for now. Oh, well. Can only get like one a day, or... Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll go take on Team Rocket then. Or see what's up at the radio tower, at least. I'm curious, because I think you can still... noticed I had a lot of money. Yeah, I think you can get around him by just going in the underground. Like, you'd think they'd block off both the top and the bottom, but I guess you need to get into the underground later. But I don't know, why don't they just, like, open it up then? While I'm back in town, I wanted to see... I've got 3 more I could get. That would bring me up to 4,600. And I think I need 55 to get Thunder. I'm gonna buy 2 of them at least. Just because I'll need coins, if not now, then later on for Thunderbolt. And Ice Beam for Slowking as well. Take over the radio tower. What? It's none of your business. Let's throw Dr. Slow up front. He hasn't really had any fights today. We're not offering any tours today. We've been invaded. I always like going east before west. Just because it, I feel like it paces the story a little better. Because if you do the, if you fight Chuck and Jasmine before, why am I blanking on his name? The Ice Gym. Like, you fight Team Rocket, you fight the gym, and then immediately they take over Goldenrod. But if you do it the other way around, we fought Team Rocket last a little while ago, giving them some time to, like, prepare to take over the radio tower here. I feel like it just sort of paces the story a little better. But then you miss out on Fly forever, so you have to walk around everywhere. Why would they want to take over the radio tower? I like this. Huh? Today's password? Help, of course! A lot of poison types, just like before. Perfect for my psychic type to deal with. If only I actually knew psychic. I don't remember when exactly Slowking gets it. I want to say it's in his 30s. Unfortunately, confusion's all I have for now. I love how the Team Rocket music starts up when you're in here, but then you immediately get into another fight, and so the music immediately restarts. Just a ton of Rattata and not a lot else. These Rattata really like to focus their energy. I'm surprised they're getting turns before me, though. With how much 7 levels didn't seem to matter in the Lighthouse. But now I have Dr. Slow, who's also a slow Pokemon, being outsped by lower level unevolved Pokemon. Maybe Donphan's just faster than I give him credit for. I'll go for Ice Punch. I think Confusion would probably be about the same as Confusion, actually. There's just fewer Pokemon that Ice Punch would be good against here. So, not a terrible idea to save my PP. Although Confusion's got more PP, so... I don't know, kind of a toss-up. You say forced to disband, but your leader did basically do that willingly. Like, I don't think Red was like, hey, cut it out. I almost wonder... Surf would be... probably a little bit weaker than Confusion, actually. Because Confusion will get boosted, then doubled. Surf is just getting boosted, yeah. Surf almost beats Confusion, but not quite. Feels great ordering Pokemon to commit crimes. I'm a bad guy. Ooh, Smokescreen. That could get bad. But doesn't look like it. Does he? No, he doesn't have the range. I was curious if I could block the stairs with this guy. feel like a lot of the time they sort of plan it out so you can't do things like that. They'll give trainers reduced range of, like, eyesight, so they won't, like, block off certain paths. Technically, you could just, like, leave and come back, so it's not, like, a huge deal, but it's still kind of nice. This has got to be the most varied Team Rocket member I've seen. I mean, he's still using, Team Rocket Pokemon, but, like, he's actually using the full breadth of Team Rocket Pokemon. Yeah, he actually had 4 different Pokemon. I guess they chose the right guy to guard the entrance. He's one of the more competent trainers here. Let's go Diesel next. Because now I want to fight, this guy. Who are you? Who am I? Who are you? Some random scientist from Silphco, presumably? Yeah, I figured he'd probably have electric types. I thought about bringing Blink in, but Diesel would be able to deal with this better. I guess it's not terribly surprising. Somebody who, who was from Silphco, then joined Team Rocket, wouldn't necessarily be able to, like, find work anymore after their whole operation got shut down. Got, like, blacklisted from a bunch of companies or something. So he kind of, like, had to stick with Team Rocket. Sure, I'll throw Blink up front. We won't do too terribly well against a lot of these Pokemon, but he will at least, like, resist their poisons and stuff. I believe both Wing Attack and Fly, for what it's worth, will activate the King's Rock. So even if I don't necessarily knock somebody out, there's at least a chance they'll do nothing. Yeah. Long term, I'm probably going to wind up replacing Fly with something else. But I honestly have no idea what at this point. Because I think I want to use Giga Drain on Meganium. Because Giga Drain would be decent for Blink. So I might do, like, Hidden Power and see what he's got in terms of that. but both of those aren't available till Kanto, so and I don't even know what I've got in my pack that he'd be able to learn now anyway. Not that I'd be able to teach it to him now. I would need to wait till I get to the move deleter. Unless I wanted to teach him Detect or Protect or something. Not a lot in there that I could really... Because even then they'd just be like slightly different Fly. Because I guess Fly does technically do more damage than Wing Attack. It just leaves you in a sort of predictable state, if you will. Conversion failed. I wonder if that means that he's only got normal type moves, maybe? I can never remember which one's conversion and which one's conversion 2. Actually, I'll leave Blink up front if I remember this guy's Pokemon. You came to rescue me? Yeah, we gotta go unlock a door. Is that what you were expecting? Wrong, I'm an imposter! I pretended to be the real thing to prepare for our takeover. You wanna know where we hid the real director? In the basement somewhere. Aren't we clever? I mean, I say that, but nobody did find him for some time. Like, this dude's been the director for a hot minute. Because they mentioned, like, if you come up into the radio tower, like, oh, well, we're only allowing guests to be up to the 2nd floor. Like, the director's changed recently. Something's off about him. It's just kind of a neat little bit of dialogue. Hints at the grander story and whatnot. Unfortunately, regretting dropping Swift at this point a little bit, if they're going to keep smoke screening me. Left Blink in, because I was kind of hoping one of them might explode, and I'd be able to fly out of the way. I don't know how many of these Pokemon actually, how many of these coughing actually know self-destruct at this point. They seem to only know Tackle and Smokescreen. Lowered my accuracy enough that I probably want to swap. Let's go Diesel. Because Diesel won't be able to avoid any explosions. I've only got 2 Earthquakes left. Ugh, that's an issue. But yeah, he won't be able to avoid any explosions, but he will be able to resist a lot of the damage, because again, good defense. Let's see what a rollout can do, maybe. Hope they don't smokescreen me too much in the meantime. Yeah, keep tackling. My accuracy with this move is bad enough as is. I don't need you lowering it. Ah. Yeah. There's Wheezing. Saving one Earthquake just for you. Use an Earthquake at the top of this tall tower. Wait, no! We did it, guys. We saved the radio tower. Just a collapsed heap in the background. We stashed the real director in the underground warehouse. It's at the far end of the underground. I doubt you'll get that far. Here's the key to the underground. Like, you could have just held onto the key, dude. I would have been completely locked out. Like, I doubt you'll get that far, and then you give me access to the thing you're trying to keep me out of. Alright. Then again, for some reason, this is the guy that thought, I know, to restart my criminal organization, I'll bring back our previous leader, rather than I'll just take over in his stead. Like, plenty of people seem fine following this guy. I don't know why they necessarily need Giovanni. Well, it is nice that, like, this dungeon basically has built-in checkpoints. Like, they actually give you a chance to heal after, like, that boss fight, essentially. Yeah, I'll keep going. Because I don't think the underground portion is too much longer than that. I'm also coming up on time. Who do I want to open with? You know what? I think I will open with Diesel, actually. What does the sign say? No entry beyond this point. Fair enough. I saw you, so I tailed you. I don't need you underfoot while I take care of Team Rocket. You know, we could just do this, like, together? I don't know, and I seem to be doing a lot to take care of Team Rocket myself. Beat me before, that was just a fluke. But I repay my debts. Or you could just help me get rid of Team Rocket. I don't understand why this has to be a competition. A little worried about Confuse Ray here, but otherwise Rollout should be able to deal with a lot of his team. Assuming I can actually connect. I don't think, unfortunately, the second hit's gonna... Oh no, just barely. Nicely done, Diesel. Yeah. I remember the first time I fought this guy, your rival, in the basement of Goldenrod. This Sneasel just absolutely destroyed me. Made me think Sneasel was like a really good Pokemon. And to be fair, like, at this point, Weavile is pretty good, but in Gen 2, it has high attack, high speed, and is a Ice Dark type, so it can't get, like, stab on anything. Its special is so bad. It's still, like, decent, you just have to not use moves of its type. Yeah. Also, oh no, I can't leave. But I'm just one-shotting all of your Pokemon, so I don't know if me not leaving is what you want. Nicely done, Diesel. One rollout took out his entire team, aside from one Magneton, which Earthquake will deal with handily. Or Magnemite, even. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to select return. Even return did quite a bit. Assembled the toughest Pokemon. I didn't ease up on the gas, so why do I lose? Well, you see, you're not the protagonist. Don't understand. Is what that Lance guy said true? That I don't treat Pokemon properly? Love, trust, are they really what I lack? Are they keeping me from winning? I just don't understand. It's not going to end here. Not now. Not because of this. I won't give up on my dream of becoming the world's best Pokemon trainer. I mean, good for you. Gotta have a dream. Anyway, time for the most confusing puzzle in any game I've ever played. I've never understood these doors. I've always been just trial and error. And then remembering the one solution that worked. I've always, like, tried to understand, like, okay, this switch activates, like, these doors, or, like, that switch activates those doors. And it's just never made sense. Just gonna start with fighting all the trainers so I actually have access to all the shutters. Oh, another decent selection. Actually varied Pokemon. Yeah, I'll keep blinking for now. I am in fact confounded by the shutters. I think this guy says he'll, like, tell you a secret about them, but I don't actually know if he tells you anything useful. I think it's something along the lines of, like, the order you hit them depends on, you know, or, like, the way they open depends on the order you hit them. Hey, there's a fly to a self-destruct. Finally. I think there's two combinations. It's 3-2-1 and 1-2-3. One gets you like an item and the other gets you the path to the exit or something. Yeah, because there's an item that's currently inaccessible. I don't think anybody ditched this dude. There's like people all over the place. Can I get another self-destruct? Nah, just sludge. I'll go and give Polar some love, why not? Actually, this guy probably has some fire types. Dr. Slow, let's get you in here. Or poison types, that works too. There's the fire types. I feel like burglars and fire breathers have the same sort of pool of Pokemon that they pull from. Burglars just have like Growliths instead as well. I guess context, though, is important. You wouldn't necessarily have a burglar living in a cave, or a fire breather in the bottom of a mall basement. Ooh. Grass type is a little tricky, but I've got hidden power, so I should be fine. Dragon will be neutral at least. Unfortunately, Gloom's special defense is decent, so won't be too good. Go for Thunder Wave and Swagger. Try it out, see how it works. Well, apparently they're trying it out too. That's a move choice. Now that you're paralyzed, I'll put you to sleep too. No, only I can do status twice. Now all the trainers are done here. I want to turn everything off again. Does that open the path? Oh, it does. Neat. Thought I'd have to... Yeah, I think like 1, 2, 3 will also take you there, but apparently 1 on its own also does it? What happens if I just turn these back on? Like I said, I have truly no idea how these doors are supposed to work. Yeah, but I guess that does it. And that just opens up a path if you're heading back. I'll take a free Ultra Ball. I've got plenty of Paralyzed Cure Berries that I just haven't been using. See how much Thunder Shock does here. I'm still sort of considering... Yeah, I probably will want to go for Thunder. Thunder Shock is just so weak. Hoping that all these Team Rocket members either give me enough money that I can just buy the coins, or it won't take too much longer gambling. I think only 960. Yeah, some of them had dropped a decent amount of money, but I needed like 20,000 more or something. Actually, what I can do is I can go check in with Mom, see how much she's been saving. Because I have had her saving money for me this whole time. It'd be annoying to have to like set up rain anytime I want to use an electric attack. Although I technically wouldn't have to. I could just drop a raw thunder. But at that point, like, as long as it's neutral, Hidden Power is going to be doing roughly the same amount of damage as a Thunder Shock would be anyway. So it's kind of, yeah, kind of a toss-up, as far as I'm concerned. Hey, nice paralysis. Yeah, Like I said, Thunderbolt is obviously best for the long term. But I won't have access to Thunderbolt until after the Elite Four. Yeah, what happens if I call Mom? Oh, I am in a basement, that's fair. How much money do I have at this point? Oh, well. I may have actually gotten enough. TM35. Which one is that? Is that like a sludge bomb or something? Sleep talk. Interesting. The radio tower. What's happening there? Taken over by Team Rocket? Here, take this card key. You sure you don't want to get out of here, dude? Yeah, no, you just really want to hang out down here, huh? Like, I'm happy to go solve the radio tower problem, but... whatever. Your choice, I guess. Ah. Oh, not that bag. This bag. Does everybody have an item at this point? No, Psyduck doesn't. Aha. Amulet coin got. That'll help me get a little more money, but at this point, like I said, I don't know how much money I actually need if I wanted to go buy, Thunder. And yeah, he's still blocking the path. Deposit some items real quick. Don't need the smoke ball. I'll hold on to the Moo Moo Milk for now. Drop the repel for now. Ether can go back in there. Because I've got plenty of mystery berries, which work like ethers. Yeah. Then I want to pull some... Oh, never mind, I gotta talk to Todd. Oh, alright. I'll go fight Todd. But the radio tower! Yeah, but my friend Todd wants to fight. Take that. I'll go ahead and take the magnet as well. And, oh, not moves. I wanted to give him the amulet coin. Why not? Magnet's not doing too much at this point. And if I do get Thunder, that's probably going to deal plenty of damage anyway. Before I go fight Todd, though, I need to get around that rocket member. Like I said, I want to see if I can actually buy Thunder yet. I think the math is right, that I can. Just barely. Just to double check real quick, it is TM25? 25 is Thunder, yeah. I think it's Thunder, Blizzard, and Fire Blast. Teach Thunder to Polar. The other option would be to have Thunder Shock and Thunder. Essentially replace Swagger with Thunder. I could also replace Thunder Wave with Rain Dance, but I like having one status move on the team. I think I'm going to go with the original plan. Having Thunder Shock be, you know, an electric type of move that, like, will hit every time. It would be nice. But again, Hidden Power is fine. It'll deal enough damage. I considered Rain Dance on Dr. Slow as well. But ultimately I like this setup a little more. I'll do Hidden Power up top. And with that, I'll go ahead and go fight Camper Todd. I believe is just south of here. Yeah. Let's see how this Psyduck likes Thunder. Level 14. Oh, did Mom get me something? Hey, a new doll! Let's check that out later. Because for now, I'm gonna throw Dr. Slow back up front. He's technically the most behind, but also... Actually, I'll throw Diesel up front. I'll save Dr. Slow for the director. Actually, is that the best move? No, I think it will be better to do it the other way around. Because the director's got Houndour and Houndoom, so I was thinking, oh, fire type, I can surf them. But they're fire dark, and I'm water psychic. Why did the shutter open? Could the person standing next to the shutter controls have something to do with it? Ah. Oh no, scary face. I'm already slower than him. The Team Rocket Fortress. Check out my 6 Raticate. Oh, hang on. An actual executive. The Fortress, who owns a Golbat. The least defensive Pokemon in the team. You think the Fortress would own a couple, like, Muck and Weezing or something. Oh, well. Golbat's actually decently, tanky, it looks like. I guess it says level 36. I didn't really realize that. The fortress came down. Let's throw Blink up front. Don't I think Pokemon are cute? I'll think my Pokemon are cute after they beat yours. It's actually a good line. I like we go from 36 to 21. Again, the levels are just kind of all over the place. I feel like if we're gonna have a team of 4, like 25 would be good or something. If it's like a team of 6, I could see 21, but... Oh, there we go, there's a 24. I'm gonna criticize them for using acid on a poison type, but if its only other option was a grass move, that is actually better. I love my beautiful self. Who cares about Pokemon? No. Get one more fight with Blink, and then I'll swap to Diesel, probably. I always like it when Team Rocket members remember you from, like, previous missions and whatnot. Especially when it's like the grunts. Because they all look the same to you. They're all just, I don't know, generic Team Rocket guy. Which is always kind of funny, like, you were far more important to them than they are to you, basically. Ah. I believe Fly is one of the moves that the King's Rock will activate on. It just hasn't worked out so far. Why am I using Fly? I'll just wind up getting paralyzed in the sky. Hey, nicely done, Blink. Who's her last Pokemon? Vileplume. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Because Vileplume's not going to be able to do too much to me. As long as Paralysis doesn't get me. Blink should be good. Come on, Blink. Alright, nicely done. And yeah, go ahead and swap Diesel up front. I'll give him a Paralysis Cure, but I don't think I'll actually need to heal them, if I'm honest. It's a bit of a risk doing this, but eh. We're going to regain our former glory. I won't allow you to interfere with our plans. Again, you could just start, like, the criminal organization yourself, couldn't you? Like, do the people of Team Rocket really care about Giovanni specifically this much? Also, I just realized I've got the Quick Claw on Diesel, don't I? I wonder if that accounted for some of his first movements. Like, it's not because he was faster than I realized, but because it was activating without me realizing it, because I don't think it actually tells you in Gen 2 when it activates. You just go first that term. Or that turn, yeah. Here's thinking I was worried about this Houndoom. If that's the most it's gonna do. Yeah, nicely done, Diesel. No, forgive me, Giovanni. How could this be? Our dreams have come to naught. I wasn't up to the task after all. Like Giovanni did before me, I will disband Team Rocket here today. Farewell. Thank you. Your courageous actions have saved Pokemon nationwide. I know it's not much, but please take this. A bell! There used to be a tower right here in Goldenrod City, but it was old and creaky, so we replaced it with our radio tower. We dug up that bell during construction. I heard that all sorts of Pokemon lived in Goldenrod in the past. Perhaps that bell has some connection to the Tin Tower, Necrotique City. Ah, that reminds me. I overheard Team Rocket whispering. Apparently something is going on at the Tin Tower. I have no idea what is happening, but you might look into it. Okay, I better go to my office. Such a weird connection to make. We found this bell. Maybe the tower is like the other tower. Let's see. Is there like... Oh, there's an item up there. Also, who are you? Oh, you're the Pokemon Music channel. Yeah. I'll take a free Ultra Ball. Oh. I just talked to her randomly. I didn't realize I'd get anything out of it. Ooh, sunny day. I think I will actually want that for later, so it's a good thing I talked to her. I think, yeah. The director is nice again, just as he was before. I don't think I've checked the lotto today, have I? Nope, nothing. Is there something else I wanted to do? I keep thinking there was something else I wanted to... I already got Thunder, got Rain Dance, so all my Pokemon are set up. Did the gyms. Oh, right. Wanted to... Well, first off, I want to see what happens when I call Mom. If she'll actually tell me, like, how much money I have or what. Oh, wow. Saved up quite a bit. But I want to actually, after calling her, go visit. Because I want to see what doll I got. I managed to, through like the mystery gift, I got a green carpet. And then a Jigglypuff poster as well. I don't remember if I got that the last time I was in my room. I really want a plant, though. That or like one of the big, big dolls. Is it Clefairy, I think? Go ahead and put it on the right side, I guess. I think Clefairy's the new one. But yeah, I want either one of the dolls that go in the corner there, or like you can get like plants that sit in the corner here. They always feel like super rare for some reason. Like the big dolls I get, but the plants as well. I feel like they're impossible to come by for some reason. But with that, went on a decent amount longer than I expected to, but Team Rocket took over the radio tower. What you gonna do? But yeah, gonna call it there for today. Next time... Are the legendaries open at this point? I know the clear bell, like, means that, yeah, what's that? Is that for... That's for Ho-Oh, right? Yeah. Yeah, Suicune is also available. I don't know... Oh no, for Ho, I'll have to get some other Pokemon. No, anyway. Might catch Suicune next time, but probably gonna head towards, what's it? Dragon Town. Blackthorn City. Yeah, until then...